Hi, I'm Shannon Heaton, and this is the 2023 edition of the Tune of the Month, where I take a different tune and break it down phrase by phrase for easy learning. Irish music is a social practice. It's great to learn tunes from somebody else, so here I am, ready to teach you this month's tune. It's July 31st. Time to record another Tune of the Month for August 2023. The tune will be the Ballintore Fancy. And before I get into it, I'm going to give a little spiel. I'll put a marker in the video so you can skip ahead and just go to learn this lovely tune. But here's my spiel. Number one, I'm going to admit that my focus is at an all-time low, and also my motivation. You know, I just feel a little draggy, natural in the summer months, but I'm distracted and dragging my heels, having a hard time keeping up with just the biz stuff, you know, the emails, the social media postings, the blah, blah, blah. I have been plugging away and creating things. I still am pretty good about doing that. That's something that feeds me and gives me energy. I made a 2-part podcast series recently on our local Middlesex Fells reservation, our forest preserve across the street. Really enjoyed doing that. That was some intense work, a lot of talking to great local activists and doing some research about tunes. I'm doing a lot of reading of 19th century appeals for preservation. Interesting stuff. I do really well, I think, with making the stuff. Matt Heaton and I have just finished recording an album. We're just doing the finishing touches right now. I don't do a great job about telling people about the things that I've made. So anyway, here is my little spiel to just let you know that my focus and my motivation are not great, even though I'm still doing stuff. You might not know about them. So put a couple links in this video just to kind of let you know of things that I've been making, and just a little prompt to myself to share my news with folks a little better. I'll also let you know that I've been grappling with how to continue, if we should continue, the virtual guided session. It has been such a nice community we built up over 3 years, and it, I think, is nice motivation for folks to keep playing. In some cases, we have folks joining us who don't have a local session, maybe others who live in music-rich towns but just kind of want to chill for a while and be home. Do that. Maybe instead of going out to a session sometimes, do a little bit of both. I think it's nice to do both. So I think we will continue the third Saturday of every month, virtual guided session. Keep us going. And also the Facebook page is a nice extension of that. If you play on Facebook and you like to share a practice video or something, that can be a really nice just way to be slightly accountable, you know, just to do something, to put stuff out there. And I love that folks are doing that. I will also let you know that I think in the fall I'm going to do a tune Zoom on the first Saturday of every month. So we'll get together and all instruments. I've done this for just flutes in the past, but I think all instruments, I'll just teach one tune. I'll spend an hour teaching one tune. So if you want more of this community, like if the third Saturday virtual guided session isn't enough, join us and learn a tune over Zoom in the company of other players. I think that can be a really, really, really nice thing to do. So I hope you consider that as well. That is, I think, what I've settled on for what should I continue to do virtually, or, you know, via remote means. It's not really virtual when we're actually all together, but you know what I mean. Okay, so on to this month's Tune of the Month. This is the Ballintore Fancy, a lovely reel in G, done by request. I'll play it a couple times around and then we'll break it down phrase by phrase. It's a single reel, pretty simple, good thing for August. 1, 2. There you go. One time around. Short and simple. And here it is, phrase by phrase. 1. Okay, I just played it through phrase by phrase, and it was really fast. So I'm going to slow it down. This is for learning. Here we go. 1, 2. La da doodle la dee doodle la dee doodle la da. la dee doodle la dee 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 doodle la da. Doodle la da doodle la doo doodle la dee doodle la da. Dum doodle da doo doo dee doodle da doo doodle la dum. Ending on the C natural to get us to the B part, which starts on a B. That C natural is like a pickup note into the B part. Lovely. Here's the B part, phrase by phrase, with just enough time to sing it back. 1, 2. Da la da dee la doo doo la da dum. Do la la da dee la da dee la da dum. Do la da dee la da dee la da dee la da. Da la da dum, da dee la da dum, dee dum. And then we're back to the beginning. Here's the tune a couple times around. I'll play it with that breathing plan, and then I'll play it a couple more times around with more ideas. Play with me since you know it now. 1, 2. See what I mean? My focus is all over the place. In that case, it kind of led to something interesting. Not sure that I'd do it again, or if I could do it again, but that little variation was just because I was losing my focus again, which can be a good thing. Hope you enjoyed the tune. Hope to see you next month at the Tune of the Month, or maybe at the virtual guided session, or maybe you'll tune into my Irish Music Stories podcast, or maybe I'll see you at a Tune Zoom.